Yes, we have a dream that we'll be an Englishman one day and we'll talk um, in English with friends, family, and classmates and others. They will be exclaimed. So now I am calling to the great man. He is Khalid bin Said, brother. Please come and give a great and lovely speech for us.
Good morning. Success comes from having dreams that are bigger than your fears. Today, in this program, those who are sitting down in front of me, my honorable teachers, my brothers and sisters, I would like to thank all of you from deep of my heart for giving me a great scope to deliver a speech in front of all of you. Thank you so much. The first thing that we should know why we have gathered here today in this pandemic situation, because I asked my brother yesterday that why you have planned out to arrange these types of program, and he said that here is a lot of people who are roaming and wasting their time. I want to inspire them. That's why I've arranged this program. This is the first thing that before getting inspiration, before acquire knowledge, you have to make yourself crazy. You have to set your goals, and your life would be a game. Imagine life as a game in which you are juggling 5 balls in the air, and we name them work, family, friends, health, and spirit. And you are keeping all of these in the air. You know soon, and you will understand very soon, that work is a rubber ball. I want to share my story because I have inspired a lot from my brother. When I was walking down the street, I saw that he's conversing, making conversation with each other, with his friend. From this, I've got a lot of inspiration, and I contacted with him that I want to admit in your coaching center, and if you give me a chance, it will be my pleasure. From then, I've been practicing in English about 1 years, and when I first came here, I didn't have a big educational background. I didn't able to tell anything in front on people on sentence. So this is the inspiration that I have got from my brother and his friend Shoji brother. Unfortunately, he hasn't attended here today. But the first thing that we have attended here in this pandemic situation, because COVID-19 is spreading all over the country, and in this pandemic situation, we are sitting down here for what? But for why? And for what he has arranged this program. This is the only purpose that he wants to inspire a lot of the students, those who are roaming and those who are wasting their time in a bad way. Knowledge is a weightless fact. You can carry it everywhere, or even anywhere. You can use it. Okay. And the second thing, that from where we are learning, because you know that English is an international language, because there are 4,000 plus languages in this world, and English is considered as an international language because there's a lot of people, and if you take a look on polyglots, they dominate a lot of language, and a bunch of language they dominate. They know 5 or 6 languages, 10 or 12, 30 plus languages they know. But how they do it? Because they have a proper inspiration inside them. That's why they can do it very easily. But we fear this. But as far as I know, that as far as concerned, that English is one of the most easiest language in this world. In fact, more than Bangla. But why we fear this? Because our educational system has become it as a subject. But English is not a subject. English is a language. That first thing that we have to take it in our brain. English is a language, not a subject. and they provide a lot of books, and that's why from where and from there we are getting a lot of fear. Okay, and when we start speaking with each other, maybe many people will smile and look at you, but what? He practices a lot every day, and a lot of people say that, hey, Said brother is a madman because he talks with himself. But what is it? Because I practice myself, because you are the best friend of yourself, and you are the best mirror of yourself. You cannot find anybody. So what happened? You can make a conversation with him. And when I first came here, Said brother gave me a lot of inspiration, and he told me, and from then I have decided to learn English. I've decided to dominate English, and I am studying abroad with this English, because when I see that a lot of institutions and schools, college, universities, they provide English language and they're training their staff in English language. And if you want to get a great job, and statistics says that and shows us that more than 350 million people use English language in this world as their first language, and more than 300 people use English language as a second language. And institutions, college, universities, and your job offer will be considered as an English speaking fluency. How much do you have English fluency, and how much do you have English proficiency inside him? They will see him. And there are many people who know English grammar rule more than a native speaker. But how does it work? Because you know what's the classification of noun, what's the definition of verb. Okay, you know a lot. The whole book you have dominated, but how does it work? Because when you meet a foreign person, then he will ask you that, how are you? But you are not able to answer him. So your reputation will be bad, and your country's reputation will be destroyed. Because you know English grammar, but you cannot speak. How does it work? But you can speak, but you don't know any other grammar rule. Because I have a lot of foreigner friends. They make mistakes sometimes. Grammar he makes. Sometimes he tells me that he makes. So mistake doesn't matter, because a Native American, a Native British, they can make mistake. It doesn't matter, because mistake makes someone perfect. And you're gonna be criticized by someone. You're gonna be hated by someone. So it doesn't matter. You can continue. Go ahead. You can continue. It doesn't matter that someone is considering you as a bad person. Someone is considering you as a mad person. It doesn't matter any time. You can make a conversation with yourself. This is the best way to dominate English, in which you are working a great decision and you are working a great platform. If you can learn English, so it will be the great scope that will come in your life. And inspiration comes from many ways. My maternal uncle, when he went to Malaysia, he lived there almost 9 years. At the time, he was past just class 5. But at that time, he dominated Malay language within 3 months. So I was just inspired from him that he didn't have a great educational background inside him. But I have educational background inside me, because I have passed secondary school certificates, and I am a student from Government Physics College, Bagarat, studying in intermediate second year. And I'm very proud to be a member of Said's language school. And the last thing, I'm ending up my abbreviated speech from all of you. And again, thanks to all for giving me a great scope and for putting a inspirational speech in front of you. See you later. Thank you again.